Today by Lucio.
Hey guys.
Yeah. TJ Crush 18, obviously. So basically, today we thought we'd start a new series, didn't we?
Yep.
And basically, what this was going to be about is we kind of explain, well, sort of explain our points of views and like our theories to what happened. Whenever it was. So today's episode, we're going to start with Soldier 76, the leader of Overwatch, right here, looking amazing. So as far as I know, Soldier 76 was born on the 8th of October 1961, I believe, which makes him 55 years. And basically, I think that's right, I'm not sure. And basically, he was originally known as this vigilante, or this soldier. Was he a soldier or was he a vigilante? I think it was a soldier when he was.
He's technically both.
Yeah, so he started off as a soldier known as Strike Commander Jack Morrison, or Strike Commander Morrison. He was the original leader. No, he wasn't. He was the second leader of Overwatch after Gabriel Reyes, also known as Reaper. We'll mention some things about Reaper in the next episode at some point. And basically, so he was born in Indiana. So yeah, that's not really the important thing. The important thing is, right, he was part of Overwatch. I think it was when it was first brought together. Is that correct? When it was first brought together, he was part of it.
I don't know, to be honest. All I know is that he was first in command when Overwatch fell.
Yeah. Basically, after Overwatch had basically disbanded, or whatever the correct terminology is, after Overwatch had basically sort of ended, I just got killed, lol. When it ended, basically, Strike Commander Morrison became a vigilante, if I'm correct. I mean, TJ's more of an expert at this sort of thing, so he'll be able to tell us. You've played it more. You have played it a lot more than I have.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of lost of where we were, to be honest.
Very well.
When we were talking about basically, when we were talking about what happened to him after Blackwatch fell, right, or whatever.
Yeah, no, Overwatch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, so he
So basically, what happened?
Yeah. Yeah. Go on.
Yeah. So basically, he, like Winston, he believed that basically people still needed a saving. So he decided to become a vigilante, basically. And if you don't know what a vigilante is, it's basically somebody who works
takes the law
inside and outside of the law.
It's somebody who takes the law into their own hands and occasionally will cause trouble about it.
Yeah, basically.
Because basically he believes that, like TJ mentioned, he believed that people still needed saving, so he became the vigilante known as Soldier 76.
Yeah.
Because they had nothing better to do, I know.
Yeah.
Losing this. Right. Lost. Okay. So basically, after Overwatch had fallen... Sorry, no, what am I on about? No. After the explosion at what point Gibraltar, is that correct? The explosion?
No, Watch Point Gibraltar was the place, where basically, they would all, like, go.
Yeah, what was the headquarters that got destroyed?
Yeah, it was the headquarters.
Yeah, the headquarters, right? Basically, what happened was it exploded somehow. Some people believed it was Reaper, aka, what was his name?
Gabriel Reyes.
Yeah.
Which was actually,
LA.
yeah, and that's actually a good point, because it's actually
Reaper.
revealed that Gabriel actually ended up hating Overwatch.
Yeah, because
he was a part of
changed him.
This crew called Blackwatch.
Yeah, Blackwatch. He was the leader of Blackwatch. But he was mad at
basically
Overwatch
Blackwatch
because they gave Strike Commander Morrison, aka Soldier 76, basically they put him in place of the commander of Overwatch, which made Gabriel Reyes obviously very angry.
Yeah, so then 6 or Jack Morrison, he was actually probably like the main survivor out of it.
Yeah.
Reaper, I'm pretty sure it was revealed that Reaper ended up dying, but Mercy,
Technically, his name wasn't Reaper.
who
it was,
is like this angel
Gabriel
who can like
Reyes.
bring people back from the dead.
Yeah. Soldiers never die, or heroes never die, whatever.
Yeah, she basically brought him back.
Yeah. And unfortunately, he became the villainous man that we all know now, known as Reaper. One of the most feared characters in Overwatch, in fact. Because he had, basically what happened is, I think it was some random radiation that happened that caused him to have inhuman powers, which gave him the nickname Reaper because he had unearthly
No, I'm
powers.
pretty sure it was due to Mercy bringing him back.
No, that was not it. That was Genji.
Like, I'm pretty sure Genji can already do that though.
No, he can't.
I don't know.
Yeah, but basically, what we basically we don't actually know very much about the Overwatch backstories. Only reason we're doing this video is just purely for the entertainment. We're not expecting you guys to learn anything from this. Other than the fact, just learn that people can have their own opinions. And this is just our theory of the backstories behind Overwatch.
Yeah.
Basically, so people thought that Jack Morrison, aka Soldier 76,
Reaper. No, not Reaper.
and Gabriel Reyes died. After the explosion at the headquarters, everyone thought that they had died, but so basically the reason why because he was hiding himself basically. Because as you guys know, which has been feed, as you guys know, he was originally Strike Commander Morrison, but people expected or thought that he died, so he became Soldier 76, the vigilante. So TJ, what's your theory on Strike Commander Morrison?
I actually don't know. Like, I don't really have a theory about Morrison because, like, I actually don't know, to be honest.
I think what happened I'm not too sure, honestly. I mean, like we have mentioned, we aren't very... Why do people keep cancelling the team requests and... Oh, whatever. Basically...
That's what people do.
What, is it because they're annoying?
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, so... It was believed that they had died. But it turned out they had survived via... Reaper becoming Reaper through Mercy, who brought him back from the dead. Reaper or Gabriel Reyes, he did die, but he then came back to life and pretty much wreaked havoc on the world. That also, shall we explain something about the Omnic Crisis, about the robots and things?
Yes, the Omnic Crisis of Bastion units. If you're not aware of the Bastion units, I will show you what they are.
Yeah. Basically, hang on, where's Bastion unit? Here, this here is a perfect example for a Bastion unit, apart from the colour.
Yes, this is a skin from the Uprising event.
Yeah. This here, right here.
Now, this isn't Bastion's only form. He also has a turret form.
Yep. Where he can shoot
and he
things
deals
around.
a whopping 500 damage
Yeah.
per second.
Pretty much he can kill you in an instant.
If in close range. Yeah.
And basically, so yeah, as TJ said, the Omnic Crisis was a war, I believe, 30 years ago, because Bastion...
Yeah, it was a war
Bastion
between
yeah.
machine and human.
Yeah, which also brings us on to Zenyatta, somebody who was very well known by Zenyatta, who was an Omnic in himself.
Genji is with you.
So where are you? Where's Bastion here?
I am going to the payload right now.
Okay. Basically, in the next episode, we'll talk
So
about
trying to-
Reaper. So
Oh,
this here
what's
is basically in the next episode we're gonna explain what we think of Reaper. Basically, honestly, this might sound ridiculous. This is not what YouTube is supposed to say, but we don't really, we're not really bothered on what you guys think about, you know, our series or anything, or if you don't, or if you even want us to be doing these sort of series at all. We're only doing it purely, like we said earlier, for entertainment. We're not doing it to help you guys learn anything, because if anything, we're probably very wrong about the whole thing.
Well, that's not really that true. We are right about some things.
Yeah. So explain about the Omnic Crisis.
So the things
to
about the
people.
Omnic Crisis, that was true.
So explain more about the Omnic Crisis and basically how it came.
Alright, basically, it's like basically, as machines do tend to do, no quote me on that. They became self-aware basically. They basically broke through their programming, which was originally defense.
Yeah.
And then basically, they basically tried to create like a new era of the machines, as said in Terminator.
Yeah. The era of the machines.
However you say it.
Basically, I think if we're correct, if I'm correct, I think that there is actually some sort of connection between the Omnic Crisis and the Terminator movies, I believe, if I'm correct.
I don't think there is,
Isn't there?
because
I don't know.
Overwatch takes place really in the future.
Yeah, probably like, you know, 20...
Like
The,
this does not exist.
Probably like the 22nd
Terminator.
century.
Alright. Guys, as I was talking about Bastion mode,
Yeah.
about tank mode,
Bastion unit.
if I'm able to survive this, which I'm probably not, please deploy your health shield, please. Please. Thank you very much. Okay guys, so, as for the
This is here, tank mode. Basically, we basically
this is
kind
his
of,
tank configuration.
yeah. Where basically, in his tank form, Bastion can kill, like basically, he can kill with one shot. Like, you know,
Pretty much anything in one shot.
yeah, anything in one shot, he can kill it easily. If it lives, he can kill it. As said by Reaper in one of his voice lines. And like I said earlier, we will be adding Reaper into this mix, but in the next episode. Because we're planning on perhaps doing 26 episodes entirely. And the reason 26 is because, obviously, as you guys probably know, there are 26 characters in Overwatch, in the game itself.
Yeah, apparently the 27th hero has been leaked, apparently. Like, there have been clues to hero 27.
7 heroes. We might do something about that, we don't know. We might sort of make our own theories about it. We might have to look it up about that. We're glitching out again. Okay. So basically, there is, I think it's in a future update, there's going to be a new soldier. It's something like Soldier 27 or something. It's going to be like a new hero. It's going to be like a sort of have something to do with Soldier 76 or something. And again, do not quote us on that, we don't know. But yeah, carry on with this whole, so carry on with the Strike Commander Morrison or Soldier 76. Basically, he was around, he was in his, I would say, mid to late 20s during the Omnic Crisis that took place 30 years ago from now. Causing...
Yeah, the Omnic Crisis happened around 30 years from where the current game takes place.
Yeah, I think it takes, I mean, as you can probably tell, this game probably takes place somewhere in like the 22nd or 22nd or 23rd century. In real life, we are in the 21st century. In the game, it takes place somewhere in the 22nd century, I believe.
Not dead yet.
which I will add will also make us older than all the characters. TJ, have you thought about that? That technically we are older than the characters, even though like some of them like 55 to 20s. There's most of them in like 20s
Yep.
and things. But technically we are older than them because, as you know, right, this is meant to take place.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bastion is around
He is 30.
probably like 50 years
No,
older
he's
than
30.
when the Omnic Crisis happened. I think.
He's 30
Like I
years
don't
older.
know when the Bastion I don't know when the Bastion unit that we play as went offline.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He did
we'll
go
also
offline
talk-
basically for
we'll
like a
talk
short
more
duration
about-
of time.
Yeah, we'll talk more about Bastion in a different episode. We're more focusing on Soldier 76 in this episode, but definitely in one of the future episodes we record, we'll definitely add Bastion and characters like that. So basically, because of the Omnic Crisis, if I'm correct, I did not read up on this. I'm just saying it from what I believe. Also, it's been said that
During the Omnic Crisis,
um,
he was still called Strike Commander Morrison.
yeah, he was. He was still part of. He was. I think Overwatch was around during that time, wasn't it? Or did it? Or had it?
Yeah, Overwatch was
That's when it. That's when it was birthed. That was when
called
it,
upon.
yeah, that's when
the
Overwatch
crisis
was
first
born.
happened.
When the crisis first happened, that's when Overwatch was born.
No, I'm pretty. No, man, Overwatch was.
Overwatch was born during the Omnic
way
Crisis.
before the Omnic Crisis.
No, it was around during the Omnic Crisis. I've actually read up on a few of these things. Not all of them, but I have read up on a few. If you want to know a lot more about the whole Overwatch team and things, we
This
wouldn't
is
suggest
actually annoying me right now.
we wouldn't really suggest you guys watching our video because we absolutely know we just don't know anything about it, pretty much. I mean, we know some things about Overwatch, but not all of it.
Yeah, I know pretty much all of the main parts of them. Or them.
We'll end the video here, guys. I'm sorry we haven't mentioned a lot about Soldier 76. It's only because we're both thick and we don't know anything about Overwatch.
Mission ain't over
Well,
yet.
well, other than me.
No, we're both thick. We hardly really know much about it. If you want,
I do, though.
No, you don't. You hardly do. We'll just carry on for a little bit. So obviously, after the Omnic Crisis occurred, it was said that Strike Commander Morrison. I keep mentioning this because I keep repeating myself because I'm an idiot. He had basically changed a lot. So he was believed that he had died after the Omnic Crisis occurred 30 years ago from the current game where it took place. So basically, just moving on to what happened during the Omnic Crisis. I think the easiest one is going to be Genji because we don't really know much about Soldier 76. Guys, I'm not going to lie, I'm not very good at knowing much about Soldier 76 and characters like that. I know some things about Overwatch, but not every single thing that you are wanting to probably know. What's this? We'll talk more about it in a different episode. Perhaps we might make 2 parts of Soldier 76, mightn't we? Or do you think this one episode is enough for now?
I actually don't know, to be honest, man.
Anyway, guys, basically we've got to the point of the video where we do have to say goodbye. We're very sorry we didn't explain much about Soldier 76. We may make a new part of this, so then we can sort of cover more things about Soldier 76. But anyway, I hope this video was entertaining anyway. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to do smack the like button, that'd be brilliant. If you're brand new to my YouTube channel, make sure to hit subscribe, that would be very much appreciated by both of us, we've been defeated. If you're brand new to my channel, make sure to hit subscribe like I just said earlier. I'm trying to currently reach 1,000 subs, so if you can reach that, that'd be brilliant. In the next episode, we will try and cover information about Reaper. So stay tuned for that, and we'll see you guys later. Take care. DJ, you can say goodbye now. Say goodbye. DJ, say goodbye.
Oh, bye.